All right, welcome back to LearnWire. I know a couple of you have left comments on me doing a follow-up for Taja. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, so I'm going to let you know kind of what I think of it after using it for a couple of weeks and some of the additions that they've already been they've been doing so many updates to the software and adding upgrades and so forth. I know a lot of people, when they buy lifetime deals, what steers them or scares them from buying them is that they are scared that they're not going to get the updates that the software, they're going to basically use all the money that they're getting from all these lifetime buyers, and they're going to put it into creating the software to be really cool, and then they're not going to give that away to the lifetime founding members. With Taja, it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. They look like they really want to take care of everybody. You have lifetime access to Taja. Let's see right over here. So all future night plan updates. Let's see right over here. So they don't really specify that, but and I know a lot of people, ask those. Like right over here, I use 3 codes, and it shows that it successfully subscribed to the King plan. How do I use the 4th code I purchased? It's pretty confusing, blah, blah, blah. So mine was even weird. Like I bought 4 codes right out of the gate, and it just, it says you're on the night plan, but really you get all the features, you get all the access. It does seem like a really good company. They've emailed me. I've contacted them several times inside of here. I can even show you proof, like right over here. We've got this. I told them right over here, I said, hello, it's David from LearnWire. Hey, I have a suggestion on the thumbnails portion. The option to choose no text images. I just got 6 made for me, and not one is usable because the text is misspelled and the text is never large enough. If you can choose not to have a text, then, so I told them, that'd be cool if we could say, hey, I don't want text on the AI image that's created. They said, David, thanks so much for the feedback. Noted it and bring it to the next product meeting. Thumbnails are in beta and are meant to serve as inspiration. What you can create for your actual thumbnail. We have a way to go to make it so that we can be used instantly, blah, blah, blah. Let us know. And then literally less than a day later, let me go over to my emails real quick. Over here, no more misspellings. So they send down an email literally 18 hours ago. This was after it. And a creator created a video. Another Taja user created a video and gave step-by-step instructions. I'm going to actually try to do that right in front of you guys on how within less than 5 minutes we can go and create an awesome thumbnail, and that we don't really need to worry about it. It'll be cool when AI gets to a point where you can. Okay, so I wanted to go over the pricing real quick. So when I bought this, I jumped right into code 4 because this is a tool that I believe I will be using quite a bit, multiple YouTube channels. I'm not going to use it for all my YouTube channels, but I could if I wanted to, because this is really cool. And this is very important for you guys to know, is that when I bought this at plan 4, they actually had this at 50 videos per month. They probably watched my video where I complained about that a little bit. And I said, hey, you need to push the max. Let's do more than that. Needless to say, this has been changed, because when I went into my Taja account and I got those codes added, I didn't, if you have any codes 1, 2, or 3, it's going to tell you how many credits you have left. And then once I had that code 4, it literally just went away. And I was like, I mean, you would think that if they had 50 limit, that they would still have the counter on there. But now looking at the pricing, $196, you get unlimited videos per month, unlimited descriptions, unlimited everything. So an unlimited thumbnail title, or thumbnail generations. This is super, super. Okay, sorry, having some storage issues on my Mac. I did just hook up my 4 terabyte hard disk, and if you guys want me to do an update on using a Mac for a little over a month now versus PC, then leave a comment below. If you would like to see me kind of do like a pros and cons and what I think overall. But I will say that recording videos all day for over a month, I already filled up my native hard disk that comes with the Mac, my Mac Studio. And so I do have a 4 terabyte external hard drive that I just hooked up. And so I've got to do some organizing and so forth. So when you're recording these videos, they require a lot of space on your hard drives. And so I just filled that up. So I had to go take care of that real quick. But nonetheless, I just really wanted to reiterate that you get unlimited videos right here. I think that is marvelous. That is really cool that Taja did change that for the plan tier 4 to reward plan for users with unlimited. Super cool stuff. I do believe that you can hook only 4 YouTube channels at a time. You could unhook one and then add another one, but 4 is the max from what I understand. I wanted to show you a little bit about my experience, and then we'll go and do that thumbnail. So you can see some of these recent videos. Look at the thumbnails. I did kind of have my own strategy to add this right there and add the logo. So it just looks really cool. It's a great banner, better than I could ever build, using a combination of AI and me putting the final touches on there. Like right over here, putting myself right here, adding some text over this, but then still having a really cool thumbnail, and then right over here. So I've been using it for a Canva type channel, and then I've been using it for my Teach Me Money Methods channel a little bit as well. So really cool stuff. All right, so I'm going to click in a couple of these and show you some of the things that they have done with Taja since they launched. We can scroll through, and you obviously optimize your title over here. I had some pretty good performing titles. I have had some that didn't perform. But some of the really cool things that it does, the description's great. This chapters is really time saving. So I really like the time, the chapters is accurate as well. Tags, sometimes it bunches them up. This one, it did a really good job. Sometimes it'll do YouTube affiliate marketing, but it'll put them all as one word. That's not good, but overall it's, I'd say it's about 90% there. But you can see some of these really cool images that it did create. Any of these would be good images to go after. You can generate more thumbnails, and then you can sync to YouTube. Really cool stuff. But if we go back out, so I'm going to go back to dashboard, and then let's go to manage channels. If I go to one of these, like say Teach Me Money Methods right over here, we can go over, and they added some more sections. But before we go over to that stuff, you have some other things. So they have these tips to grow your channel, determine the optimal video length for your channel. I've done those things, and it does come out with some really good research and information for you, and it gives you scores and so forth right over here. Like over here, the channel analysis, the typical viewer of Teach Me Money Methods is age 25 to 34, who is interested in learning about affiliate marketing, blah, blah, blah. So it analyzes your channel and gives you some feedback. Really cool. You can also analyze the difference between the best and worst videos on the channel and so forth. Now, we'll go over here to the backlog boost. They're going to take 5 videos a month from your channel and tell you which ones you can revive and try to get more views on those videos, the ones that just didn't perform well. And then they've added this another feature right over here, keyword research. So we can come over here to keyword research, enter keywords related to your channel and search, but so we can do that as well. So like right over here, I can say affiliate marketing and push search. And these are ideas that I had that I gave feedback instantly. When I was doing my first review a couple weeks ago, this is feedback that I gave them, that they need to build in more vidIQ type things to where we can go out and start doing keyword research. And they added it already. They've already added us a lot of features so far. I would like to see a lot more keywords, but I know this is a channel, so I'm going to ignore that, but it is good for channel research. We could go and actually research that channel and see what's working for them. But we have CPA marketing it's saying it has fairly low competition. That's cost per acquisition or cost per action, 300,000 search volume. So there's a big market for this. You could build an entire YouTube channel around that. Smart Money Tactic, that's another brand, Dave Nick. So I would leave those ones alone, but this one looks really good. So then now look, we can click the generate titles button, and it'll take CPA marketing. It'll take the knowledge of my channel in the Make Money Online niche, and then it will go out and create short titles, short, snappy, clickbait type titles. Unlock CPA marketing, $100 a day blueprint. Avoid these CPA marketing pitfalls, CPA marketing success. And then you could take these and you could go to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me 30 more like this, right? So it's a great start. And then I noticed that when you leave this and you come back, it actually will stay here with this little drop down. It'll actually just stay there, right? So you could create a spreadsheet and so forth. So they really are adding a lot of cool features to this. I'm really, really loving Taja, to be honest with you. So let's go and do that thumbnail now, right? So I'm going to go and we're going to go through this. I'm going to say I'm going to upload a YouTube video, and then I'm going to go over to my YouTube channel where I am uploading a new video on one of my channels, right? So it's a 17-minute video. I need to go and get the link. So I'm going to go right here and say get shareable link right there. Go back to Taja, throw that in right over here. And then in this case, you can enter the keywords if you want. I guess I'll just go over and go into edit real quick and just grab this, copy that, and then I usually just put the title in because it's very descriptive anyways. And then I always go with clickbaity. That's just the style that I'm going with, but you can also select multiple if you want, controversial, clickbaity. So really cool, minimalistic. I just usually go with clickbaity. That's what I'm after, especially in that niche. It's what does well on YouTube. I mean, quite frankly, it does well with blogging and anything, right? We want something that really captures attention, and that's why it's called a clickbait title or thumbnail. You want to at least get people to watch your content to see what it's all about, right? You don't want boring titles and so forth. So it's transcribing the video. It's diving into video content, extracting top SEO keywords. Look at all the things that it's doing, crafting captivating title options right in front of you right now, predicting future viewership, ranking titles for optimal engagement. So it's going to tell us what we want. It's writing our description right now, what titles. Now it's doing the chapters for us. But a lot of times I already have my title the way that I want it, so I'm not going to use their title. But you definitely can have them rank their titles and use their title as well. So that part has been a little lackluster in my experience so far. I've used it on my Canva design channel where I've got like 3 views on the video, and I went with their #1 rated suggestion. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. It's not like guaranteed to get views just because you go with their title, if that makes sense. Okay. So we'll come through here. I mean, they have ChatGPT secrets, affiliate, niche domination, AI. So they have some of this stuff, but my title I'm going to go with. And so what you do is you actually come in here and you just grab that title and you throw it in again, and then you say continue, and it's going to go ahead and update the description based on the title that I just gave it. Doesn't take too long. It does need to kind of identify the chapters again and go through the process again based on that new title optimization. This building the relevant tags for discovery. Tags aren't that big of a deal or that much weight for SEO purpose, but it's all good. It is writing a really nice in-depth, join David Mills on day 4 of building a public series. It does a really good job, breaks all this stuff down. It's a great description. And then now you're providing chapters for your audience. Super cool stuff. We have our 100 a day, product reviews, affiliate. I mean, look at all this passive income. We've got a lot of good stuff over here. I wish that they would allow us to put a little feature in here where we could actually type more in right there. But what I'm going to do is now we're going to go generate thumbnail visuals, right? Now it's going to understand the channel thumbnail guidelines, and then it's inspecting video for visual highlights. It's doing all these things. It's going to go out there and use either DALL-E 3, Leonardo, or Midjourney. They're definitely high quality images, and it does provide text, but like I said, that was one of the hiccups, but I'm going to show you how we can go, and I'm going to do it live right in front of you. I've actually never used these tools in Canva really to do this, but I'm going to go and try to do the best I can to create a good thumbnail. Finalizing perfect thumbnails. Here we go. You can also click this and get 3 more thumbnails anytime you want as well. But definitely if you're using YouTube, I think this tool is great for a lifetime deal. You don't have to pay for vidIQ. I think that this in combination with free ChatGPT or regular ChatGPT and then good old research on YouTube, I think you would be definitely good to go with being able to come up with good content ideas and so forth. Create the perfect thumbnails in 5 minutes. So after that, they probably prompted this for my first time. Never show me again because I've already watched that. So now we have these really cool ones. And you can look at them by just clicking on it. Free traffic mastery, day 2, 150K to 0 ads, something like that. So kind of cool. We can come click on this one, day 4, $50. So it's kind of wrong right there, but we will go and look at this, and then but notice how it's using this blue and yellow, and that is the theme of my channel, is these exact colors right here. Again, it's using blue and yellow right here. Free traffic. These are really cool thumbnails. I'm going to go with this middle one, and what we're going to do is go click on it and push download. It's going to go download for us right now, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Canva real quick. We'll go into where I do my thumbnails. And then I'm going to go ahead and just push plus right here. And I'm going to Actually, I'm just going to do a brand new page. I'm going to go to uploads. We're going to upload a file here, and there's our file. Boom. And then what we will do is we will just grab this and throw it on the page like so. And then we have some things that we want to go and do, which is clicking on edit photo. And then we have some different things right over here. So we have a grab text right here tool. It's going to go and find this text right over here. And we can go and fix the text right over here, but the text isn't really that big. I'd like it to be bigger. So, but what we can do is day 4, and then we can just say, really what I want to do is just, it's actually 150K per year. And I would like to make it bigger, but then it just won't really look good because of that button. But I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that. And then we can also go like that. And let's see if we can even add some effects. That's really cool that it's grabbing that text. That's just nuts. The tools that are afforded to us right now, that looks super cool. It's small. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back and look how much I made yesterday. If you guys want to follow along with my building in public for affiliate marketing, go over to Teach Me Money Methods, and you can subscribe to that channel and start following what I'm doing on a daily basis. Yesterday I made $1,023, so it's $1,023. I'm going to go back over to, and this is just straight up with affiliate marketing. So $1,023. I'm going to go with the text. I'm going to go and add this in 1,023 yesterday. And then what I'll do is I'll grab that and we'll go to one of my favorite marketing fonts, which is Anton. And then I will also do a line spacing and take that down a little bit. And then we will make this bigger right here, like so. And then I'm just going to put that right there. I wish I could kind of grab this and make it come over a little bit more. We're going to fix that up in just a minute, but right now we have this guy, we have this kind of problem because that guy is in the way. And so I'm going to just try this. I'm going to say photo, and I'm going to say magic grab. I believe that's the one. It's magic grab. It should be able to grab the person. No, it grabbed that entire thing. Let me see here. Okay, so I've had to get a little bit more creative with this. I've been fiddling around with this for the last 15 minutes or so. I think I've got a solution, but exactly what they're showing in the video, it hasn't happened for me. I tried all 3 images from Taja. I actually downloaded all 3 of them, and for some reason the magic grab is only grabbing the, like the screen around here. It's grabbing the yellow part right here, and then this background right here. So there's multiple layers. It's not finding the person. It's not finding this person, so I can easily replace them. So it is going to take a little bit of time, but I will show you what I've come up with. It still will work. It's just going to take a little bit of time because you can see right here, this looks pretty cool. And we've got that nice background right over here. So how I did that, I'm just going to say add page. We'll go back to this one over here. We'll throw this one in and we'll see if we can get this going. We want to replace this, right? So I'm going to click on the image. And it's supposed to be magic grab, but like I said, it's only grabbing this whole yellow part. It's not grabbing the human. So that is not working for us, right? The way that they explained it in the tutorial. But still, I'm sure it'll get better where it'll recognize multiple layers. This magic grab, it'll be cool if it would recognize every single one of these icons as an individual piece. Would be super cool. I'm sure AI will get there pretty quick. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can do a magic erase right here. I'm going to increase the brush size right over here. And then what we'll do, I'm going to increase it even a little bit more. And then we will just go and start erasing this like so. I'm going to go and go like that. So we're just going to erase it with the big erase brush. Try to erase as much as I can. You saw that it worked really well on that other one. I'm not really sure if it's going to work quite as good on this one, but we'll give it a try just so we can at least get the concept of doing this. So I'm just going to erase this. And I don't really like doing this for my thumbnails. Like I don't like spending this much time on thumbnails, but this does give us options that we can use these other images. It's not doing a good job erasing for us. So in this one, it's just a complete wash. I'm going to go ahead and just exit out. It's just not, being smart. Essentially what we would do is, let me just get rid of this hand right over here. But essentially what we would do is just try to erase as much as we can from this. And then we would come back and we would grab your, mugshot, your snapshot right over here. And then we would try to, obviously hide that in the background. So you'd be able to do that, but we have some stuff that we would need to fix right there. Obviously, it worked. This one might be even easier. Let's try this one real quick. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go edit. Actually, I'm going to try one thing. If we click on that and then try to do background remover, it won't do a background remover in the traditional sense. Magic edit, and we will just try that. Sorry, magic erase. Try that real quick. Get rid of the head. And then the cape over here, we'll try to get rid of that as well, like so. I'm not really sure why it's not keeping the rest of it on there. So as you can see, you're going to have to fiddle around with it. It's not perfect. The best that we were able to do was this one right over here. And unless you really looked hard at it, you wouldn't really be able to tell too much issues going on. So I'd actually make this even a little bit bigger, like so. As you can see, we still had part of that body right there, but I'm going to go ahead and just put myself right here. And then what we would do is we would just go and fix the text and so forth. So overall, guys, Taja is really, really cool. Once they get these texts kind of fixed, AI is moving so fast that it's going to be able to do that very soon. It'll be able to understand how to write these, how to make them. I'm not complaining. These are really cool graphics. I could even just leave the guy there, change the text, and then just leave it. It's still very appealing. I like to kind of be the face of this YouTube channel in particularly because I'm teaching people about my business and so forth. So it's kind of more of a personal brand. But other than that, all we would do, guys, is we would go and sync to YouTube at this point. We already make sure you have your title right here that you want, and then you're just going to go and sync to YouTube. If you selected one of those thumbnails, it will also bring over the thumbnail right out of the gates. But right now, I don't think that those ones, that at least at minimum, the text needs fixed. Okay. I'm going to go to the studio right over here. And this is what it looks like after it syncs. Look, we've got the title, we've got the description in here. Everything looks really, really good. I recommend that you also copy your description first before going to Studio so that you can also paste anything that you want in here. Otherwise, it's going to just basically delete your whole description, if that makes sense, okay? And then we'll just go and upload that thumbnail and we will publish. Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is Taja. I definitely recommend this. One of the coolest tools that I have seen hit AppSumo in months. And then if you get on that plan tier 4, then you will have unlimited everything. So super cool. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next video.